The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
Buying a new heating and cooling system is a rare occurrence, and most homeowners know next to nothing about the installation process, so they put their faith in the contractor to recommend the best equipment and install it properly, but unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. Shawn Mcgraw is here from American Veteran Air Conditioning. Good morning, Shawn.
Good morning to you, Margaret.
We have seen the advertisements, and we've talked about them. They start at $2,800 or something really low. Is that a red flag, and what's happening there?
It would be a red flag to me. I would at least be skeptical over it and do my due diligence on the contractor beforehand, maybe get some referrals, a little bit of review on the contractor beforehand. A lot of times, unfortunately, that's just kind of getting wedge my foot in the door tactic. I'd rather be forefront and honest with the customer before we show up at the house, and that way we're not trying to conquer that boundary as well.
Yeah. Well, you've likened this to a $3 haircut, and it's not going to look good. You're going to have to go somewhere else to get it fixed, right?
Yeah, that's an analogy I used before, and I think it really fits, honestly. I mean, if I'm going to go get a haircut, and just because it's $3, if it's a crappy haircut, it's still a crappy haircut. Same thing with an install. If it was a cheap price, I wouldn't necessarily say you got what you paid for, because it's still a shoddy work and it's not going to run properly.
Well, right now we're seeing a lot of interest in high efficiency systems. Homeowners might be shopping for that low price, but you say there are a lot of factors to consider when you're changing out a system that's 10 plus years old for a high efficiency system. So what do people need to keep in mind there?
Yeah, whether it's 10 years old or 30 years old, believe it or not, we have taken some out that are 30 years old still, but it has to be installed properly. The whole duct system is part of that system. It's just as important to the system as what the machine outside. So it all needs to be rounded up and put in properly. The ductwork's got to be sized properly. Static pressure should be taken on every install being done. A load calculation on the house needs to be done to make sure it's not oversized and you're not going to suffer with high humidity in the summertime, and that it's cooling and heating the house properly and evenly.
Right. Well, considering all that work, all that installation time, a homeowner who seeks out the lowest price might get stuck with a contractor who makes mistakes, a contractor who takes shortcuts. What have you been seeing?
Well, we fix $3 haircuts too. And it's unfortunate. We hate seeing customers I call it taken advantage of, because they didn't get what they paid for, and now they can't get a hold of the contractor that put it in, or the contractor just couldn't get it right to begin with. So I do make a promise to all my customers that, at some point we're going to make a mistake, but the ethics behind the company is what we're going to do after that. We'll own up to it, and we're going to tell you exactly what's going on, and we're going to fix it. We're going to make it right by you. And that's all we ask, is the chance to prove ourselves to you, and the chance to, if something does go awry during the install or during the service call, that you just give us a chance to make it right by you.
And your customers can feel especially comfortable working with you because of the all-in-one comfort plan. Tell us how that works.
Yeah, well, that came, someone told me a long time ago that you need to listen to your customers. And that's where that came from. So we sat down and all the customers we talked to, it's not about what we want to put in, it's about what do you want us to install, and what beyond that install are you looking for. And we found that this fits about 50% of our customers. We ran it out as a kind of a beta test to see if this worked, and it proved that over half our customers were really looking for this. So what we came up with was we took a full install, so the whole indoor, outdoor system, everything included. We put new plenum boxes on there. Everything's installed professionally like we would on any other install. But in addition to that, we go ahead and cover it for 10 years for labor and parts. So you don't have to worry about it for 10 years. We take care of all the maintenance on the system. We're going to clean the coils, we're going to clean the indoor coil, we're going to clean the blower wheels once a year. We're going to come out there, flush condensate lines out as well. Everything on that system is going to be taken care of for 10 years. You don't have a service call, you just have peace of mind. $135 a month is what we came out with, and that's on any system. And that's been a huge success. And I've actually been finding that other contractors are asking us now, how are you doing this? And I'm not going to give out the whole trade secrets on there, but really what it came to was listen to our customers. What can we do to match their expectations or exceed their expectations? And this has been a huge success for our customers and for us.
Well, your mission is always to do the job right, and people are always really happy when they do business with you. They can contact American Veteran at the number on screen, 435-0822, or visit the website, AmericanVeteranAC.com. Shawn Mcgraw, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you. Look forward to hearing from you all.